Ripple just dropped $1.25 billion to buy Hidden Road, which is a prime brokerage that handles over $3 trillion in transactions a year. This is one of the largest deals to ever happen in the digital asset space, and a lot of people still don't understand how massive it is. So, Hidden Road serves over 300 institutional clients who process 50 million transactions and $10 billion a day. And now, they're going to be moving their settlement operations onto the XRP Ledger. Just think about that for a minute. Switching from traditional systems that take 24 hours to settle to the XRP Ledger that settles in seconds, it's a massive step forward for financial institutions that are going to be using the XRP Ledger for exactly what it was built to do. The efficiency jump is massive. With the XRP Ledger's instant settlement compared to traditional markets operating in 24-hour clocks, this is a complete transformation of how institutions are going to be able to handle post-trade operations. Hidden Road is processing more money every day than a lot of blockchains handle in months. And now, all that volume is set to move on to the XRP Ledger infrastructure. Hidden Road is integrating Ripple's stablecoin, RLUSD, as collateral across all of its products. That makes RLUSD the first stablecoin to enable cross-margin between crypto and traditional markets like Forex, futures, and fixed income. Prime brokers serve as trusted intermediaries that the largest financial institutions depend on. And now, one of them is about to run on the XRP Ledger. Ripple's really transforming from being just the infrastructure layer with the XRPL and RLUSD to become the execution layer for institutional derivatives trading. They're building a complete financial ecosystem that includes clearing, prime brokerage, and financing across multiple asset classes. Each transaction on the XRP Ledger requires XRP. Each client using Hidden Road services needs RLUSD for collateral. Simple supply and demand comes into effect, and as usage grows, so does the need for both assets. If even a fraction of Hidden Road's volume moves onto the XRP Ledger, that creates an unprecedented demand for XRP. And so we're talking about potential for price action, stabilization, and growth through actual utility. Instead of just being used for payments, RLUSD can now function as a funding asset, a margin asset, and potentially a settlement layer across crypto and traditional markets. It's connecting some of the biggest players in both traditional and crypto finance. This deal now gives Ripple a huge stack to offer: a regulated trading network, a stablecoin with real utility, a ledger with institutional-grade settlement speed, a way to scale volume onto the XRP Ledger, and financial institutions and funds that need clearing and settlement. So now Ripple offers an end-to-end solution, from trade execution to financing to settlement, all powered by XRP and RLUSD within the same ecosystem. When a company spends over $1 billion during some uncertain economic times, they're not taking a gamble. They're confident in what's coming next. And skeptics have said for a long time that XRP would never see real institutional use. Well, guess what? Ripple literally owns a pipeline that moves over $3 trillion a year, and it's about to be plugged directly into the XRP Ledger. So Ripple just showed their hand, and it looks like they're betting big on XRP and RLUSD becoming essential tools in the future of global finance.